not to win twice.
Bro.
That was so stupid.
Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan went nuts last night. You cannot say they didn't.
Right here, game one. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Killam and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Taking a look at Minnesota in a 7-game series.
And
then
LeBron, and when it was like 14 seconds left on the clock, LeBron
will
made
they
that
be
face
able to start the
lost.
series with the win?
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are
yeah,
their
let's go.
fans. This can be an
Let's go.
intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
That's why you grind so hard during the regular season, to get this payoff, home court advantage. And that's exactly what they've worked for.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Freak in a 2-guard. Enes Kanter is out there with Randall. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. Now here's Durant. 5 on the clock. Freak with it. Goes up to the stripe. That's good from Randall on the assist by Freak.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
Oklahoma City on D. And just about a minute into the first quarter.
That's all.
No good from Dragic.
Yeah, let's go.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. And so it's Oklahoma City with it.
Bruh, I didn't
Stolen by
know
Henderson.
you could do that.
Durant against Dragic. There's the feed to Henderson.
Now
Launches
they're
it.
switching on them.
And Goran Dragic hits from deep.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And so here's Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game. Freak kicks to Randall. Pass to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now here's Dragic. Passes it to Munoz. Here's Henderson.
Get him.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
That's good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan, to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Henderson. Wiggins drives in. Outside Dragic. Towns sets the pick for Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Kanter. Westbrook against Dragic. And it's Freak missing.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. Here's one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
He kicks it to Durant. He feeds it to Freak. Here's Kanter to the inside. Shot clock at 5.
Where's the foul?
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Wiggins drives in. Munoz. And it's denied. They get it back. Second chance shot.
No, that's off.
And that one's good by Henderson.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
So here's Westbrook following the basket by Gerald Henderson. And it's Freak missing.
My God.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
No good from Durant. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Mozgov, he's checked in.
Don't allow any inside pass.
Thunder trailing by 4. Taking a look at the Thunder. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Julius Randle is out there with Thornton. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Now here's Randle. 10 points for him. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Freak. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Let's look back now at some league leaders from the regular season. This time, it's a check on the best free throw shooters among the NBA centers and power forwards. Karl Anthony Towns, 4th.
And a lot of these big men take the confidence they have in the paint straight to the free throw line with them. I mean, that makes them very hard to handle.
It really does. I mean, defenders have to be a little more cautious than they would be ordinarily. Pack one of these fellas, and they'll cash in.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers played some outstanding basketball. He finished 21 points and rounded out a solid overall game, playing lockdown defense and finding open teammates. This game is just the latest performance in what has been a hot streak for him. Will he bring the fire tonight, guys?
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Pass to Kanter. The dish to Thornton. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Freak kicks to Thornton. Now the pass to Kanter. Feeds it to Freak. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. That evens the score. 12 points for Julius Randle. And so it's Minnesota with it. Pass to Munoz. Kicks to Towns. To the middle. And Dragic gets it to go on the assist by Towns. Dragic has got 5 points so far. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Freak kicks to Charles. Oklahoma City moving it around. Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. Kanter dishes to Freak. Here's Randle, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. Some changes for Minnesota. Kufis comes in for Towns. And Tony Snell subbed in for Goran Dragic. 1:24 left to play here in the second quarter. There's a good screen. Tipped away. Here's Levine. The shot will not go. Solid defense there from Freak.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And that one's good. Chalmers has got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
That's a quick
Hey, Kamari.
there. Solid in transition.
Well,
Did you
he
see
loves
Toronto
the chance
versus
to get
the
out and
Cavs
run.
last night?
You could see right there why he does.
Now here's Henderson.
DeMar DeRozan had 32 points.
From
Kyle
12 feet
Lowry
out.
had 35
Henderson's got
points.
6 points.
And then Bismack
There's 47 seconds left in the first half of the game.
16 rebounds.
Freak passes to Randle.
I hope
Dishes
Deontay,
it to Freak.
the Cavs getting put out.
Over to the wing.
They might win their next game because it's going to be
And
home.
Chalmers
But
kicks to Freak.
they getting put out.
This is his
How
first
you
trip to
know?
the line tonight.
Because I know.
And the first one goes. Mozgov, he's checked in
You
for
see how
Minnesota.
much Kyrie was
Andrew
shooting
Wiggins
last night,
comes
right?
in for Gerald Henderson. And then for Oklahoma City, Kevin
So what you
Durant's
think he's
checked
gonna
in
be
for
doing
Julius Randle.
next game?
Cephalosha comes in for Marcus Thornton. And it's
Not
Waiters
shooting.
in
They,
for Mario
man, they got
Chalmers.
practices throughout the
Here's
game.
Levine. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Give
It's
me that.
deflected.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And here's Freak. dishes it to Waiters. It's Durant on the wing. From
Can
the
we go
arc.
watch TV, please? Come on, Durant.
And that one's
Oh,
good.
let's go, Durant.
Durant's got 6.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far.
You can stay down here.
Kevin, there was a...
I'm gonna play the game.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1.
It's been an excellent game we've seen.
They got me guarded.
Wait, defensively, man, he has done it all.
All hustle, non-stop effort. He just doesn't quit. Great resilience and relentlessness in his play.
They've got Towns. Henderson out there with Dragic. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Munoz in at the 4-man position.
Oh, I
That's the
remember
lineup
to
for
shoot
Minnesota.
that. Watch out, this good one.
Timberwolves trail by 3. It's Dragic with the drive. And a wide open
Bro,
look
stay
here for
on
Wiggins. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Now here's Freak. Henderson defending. Freak gets to Durant. There's the feed to Freak. Cantor with the screen on Henderson. Freak dishes to Cantor.
Oh, yeah, Enos. Oh, yeah,
This is
Enos.
it to Freak. Just 5 on the clock. It's Durant on the wing.
Come on,
Shoots it.
KD. Here's my KD.
That one a little long. Minnesota shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Dragic with a wide open look. Thunder with the rebound. Randall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Freak passes to Randall.
She calling.
Durant kicks to Freak. Randall is screen on Wiggins. Pass to Canner. Down low. Here's Freak. And
How did
that
I
one comes up a bit
miss,
short.
bro?
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Towns dishes to Dragic. Now here's Towns. He's tightly guarded.
Come on, KD.
And he converts the layup. Towns has got his first bucket of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint
Foul?
and get those easy
Where's
points
the foul?
inside. That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Got that one up.
Bro, they don't want to call
Now
no
it's
type
a
of foul.
3-point Minnesota lead.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
Clark David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for
But
sure.
why would you do
Westbrook,
that?
no good.
Something needs to change to them here. I mean, starting to have 0 for 5, that's not going to get it done.
Good on the shot. 8 points for Andrew Wiggins.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
There's Freak. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Girl, be quiet.
And I think Doris Burke. Thunder trailing by 4. Freak kicks to Durant. He feeds it to Freak. Back to Durant. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Really,
Blatant
KD?
contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Good on the second free throw. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Here's Levine. He has 5.
Nope. Ain't none of
And
that.
it's Freak with the rebound.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Cephalosha kicks to Randall. Oklahoma City moving the ball around.
Bro, I
Hit
had
by
the
Randall.
open shot. Should have been passed.
Now here's Waiters. Shot clock at 6. For the tie.
Come on.
Minnesota with the rebound. Levine's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's the screen. He kicks to Koufos. The dish to Mozgov.
Something like that.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
Waiters passes to Freak. Beyond the arc.
Come here. Yeah. How you like that mouthpiece? Every time we play this,
NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Freak, he's in at point guard. Cephalosha is out there with Durant. Then there's Dion Waiters. And it's Cantor in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Minnesota?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Levine.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Dragic kicks to Wiggins. The Thunder pull it in. Waiters dishes to Freak. Here's Cantor. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Come on, Venus.
That's good from Cantor.
Thank you.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
At least he cut the
Only
one
down
for
2
2.
now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a
Damn.
2-possession game.
Henderson passes to Towns. Puts up the baby
Come on.
hook.
Nope. No, we got the rebound.
Kicks it out
No,
to
get on him,
Wiggins.
get on him, get on him.
Just over
Come
a
on,
minute played
KD.
here in the 4th.
Come on, KD.
And a
Bruh.
big time jam right there.
That's what we came to see. Aggressive, assertive basketball.
He just threw that one down with as much strength as he could muster.
Just flat out angry.
Now here's Durant.
Bruh, I know you saw my cut.
Westbrook kicks to Freak. Inside, it's deflected.
God.
Here we go, 1-on-1. And then Henderson with the dunk.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Randall's checked in for Dion Waiters. Freak. And
Bang.
that comes off the assist by
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook. 14 points for Freak.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
I'm playing full court. Press D. Deontay. Yeah. What you playing on Black Ops?
Doris Burke has some
Well,
information
just
for
glad
us,
to get
Doris.
this one.
Well, Kevin, during that break, Minnesota's head coach had some words for his team.
You got
he
29.
likes how they're playing, so simply said, hey, let's keep it rolling. Let's make the most of it and even this series off. We'll see if they can get the job done, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Now here's Dragic. Feeds it to Towns. They set the screen. Wiggins
Dang, they
inside
messed
the
my
line.
man's KD
Durant
up.
with some nice D.
That's one.
Carl Anthony Towns had set a pick. KD had failed.
Freak dishes to
Oh yeah, but we still get the cut. Let's go.
Hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream
I gotta leave this.
on that angel food cake there.
It's
I gotta
a
leave
great
this
ball game, and those displays of strength
My
Clark,
first spot.
can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how
Monsters like
this
me
one turns out.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Good. Wiggins has got 4 points this quarter.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
Freak kicks to Durant. Randall a screen on
Pass.
Wiggins.
Hey.
And it's Freak missing.
No!
And
Oh
although
my
not a block
God.
Officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
Now here's Westbrook. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Outside Durant. Freak with it.
Trenton.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's
What's
rebounded by
that, Trenton?
Towns.
Oh, no, it ain't Trenton.
Towns has got 8 rebounds in this game. Henderson against Durant. There's the screen. Outside Dragic.
No.
No good on the 3. Thunder trailing by 3.
What the? Oh, my God. Thank you, Westbrook.
Westbrook kicks to Freak. To tie it up.
Oh, yeah.
The shot misses.
What?
And it's
How
the
do I
Timberwolves
keep
taking it
missing?
the other way.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he
No,
is
that's
just
all.
not there offensively.
They let Andrew Wiggins make
Boy, he
everything.
knew how
He's
many
not
answers
even
he
that
had over
good.
the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Here's Westbrook. Following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Randall with a screen for Freak. Randall passes to Cannon. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The kick out to Dragic. And a little luck that time. Dragic has got the lead up to 7 now for Minnesota.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
It's
Wow.
deflected, and he's able to get it back. Freak kicks to Randall. The pass to Westbrook.
Watch my
to the middle.
cut.
Now here's Dragic. Kicks to Henderson. Wide open. And he
Man,
gets
I
the
don't care.
toss as that one drops in for him. And now it's a 9-point Minnesota lead. There's Freak. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Dragic dishes to Henderson. Five on the clock. Wing shot on the way. And again, it's
How did
Minnesota
he make
converting.
that?
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown. Finishing
Shut
strong.
up.
Now here's Freak. Here's Durant. Misses and the dry spell
Nigga just
continues.
missed. KD is ass.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Cantor against Wiggins. Can't drop it in from the right block.
Pass me the ball. I'm using this last shot. Nah, fuck you, KD.
And here's Freak. From deep. No good. So it's
Okay,
Minnesota
game
winning
2.
this
We
one.
coming back.
Yes, guys, I'm here.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
We making us a comeback game too.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Andrew Wiggins. He delivered quite a star performance. Not uncommon, as we've seen him have this sort of terrific night many times. Let's get your opinion, Shaq.
Starting
He was making
And we
everything.
are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the... Good night, everybody.
this do look like an iPhone case. When you go to school, put it in your backpack. Not your backpack. Put it in that pocket.
Girl, you don't. Be quiet, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. Where'd Deontay go? Trenton need to get online.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
I hate when you win a playoffs and they take your
Playoff game one now, history. Time for game two of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves at Target Center. Looking at Minnesota, they took care of business in game one, protecting their home court. Tonight, a chance to extend their lead and assert their dominance.
Please be at
in
our
this series.
home court.
And after winning game one, they've got another
Home
chance tonight
court.
on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen.
I'm
a little overconfident.
You're overconfident
Yeah.
tonight? Overconfident about what?
Because they're higher speed. They've got to protect.
All right, bring it in. Everybody's head has got to be in the game.
We are just about ready to get underway here in game two of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our scoreboard. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. You look at Minnesota, a successful outing in game one has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take game two on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first two games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with a win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose two in a row, and they'll go home with their backs clearly against the wall.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Freak in its shooting guard. Julius Randle is out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Durant, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws here tonight. First free throw is good. And both free throws good from Freak.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
They set the pick. Dragic kicks to Wiggins.
Dang, KD just missed the
And
one.
that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Freak passes to Westbrook. To the paint. There's Freak. Out of hand.
Dang.
And here's Dragic. Feeds it to Henderson. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch
Step
of
up.
height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Now Dragic following the three-point attempt by Freak. It's Henderson on the wing. Randle grabs the board.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Freak kicks to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Kanter dishes to Freak.
They just made me miss layup.
Like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
I don't care. I'll
You
take
know
the
what?
3.
Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively
Bro,
you
that
were
is so
on your
gay.
game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well, and you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, it's all about the results, right? And if you can limit open looks, sometimes you can get into an opponent's head. So even when they do spring free, they lack the confidence or at least are distracted and aren't able to knock those shots down.
And Minnesota has possession. Wiggins drives in. Also Westbrook with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is
He
so
make
strong.
everything. That's right.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Freak.
And
Lots of contact there. Missing the shot. They'll shoot 2. That one is on Towns.
The officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And both free throws good from Freak. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Henderson kicks to Wiggins. Right side Dragic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Dragic has got his first basket.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Westbrook. Freak passes to Cannon. Will not go. This is off the front eye. Minnesota in the lead.
now they got me on Wiggins. I bet he don't score.
Outside Dragic. Pass to Munoz. No one near him. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D, because that clearly was a breakdown.
Freak dishes to Randall. Now here's Freak. Henderson defending. Out to the right wing. From deep. But they get it back. Oklahoma City gets it back. Randall kicks to Freak. Know what? They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Dragic with it, guarded now by Durant. Dragic the pass to Henderson. Towns sets the pick for Henderson. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Towns dishes to Henderson to the left side wing. There's a screen. Second shot opportunity, and it's good.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Thunder trailing by 6. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, I had a chance to catch up with the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Where's the foul? Oh my God.
For his team, telling them that even though they took game 1, they'll need to come out and play the same way to keep home court advantage. He said, so far, we've just held serve, and it's only going to get tougher from here on out.
Thank you, Doris. Wiggins kicks to Dragic. Here's Henderson.
No, that's off.
Off target from 3-point range.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And a wide open look for Freak.
Buckets.
That's good.
Buckets.
And a nice assist from Durant. 7 points for Freak.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. Forcing the issue too much.
One of the best passers in the league outside the point guard position. Kevin Durant third.
The passes we've seen some of these guys make from the wing, just outstanding, truly gifted distributors.
I tell you what, you could put the isolated cam on these guys, and you would notice how flawlessly they execute those entry passes. They create so many easy baskets in the low post because of how on time and on target those feeds are.
set the pick. He feeds it to Freak.
Ah, that's off. I had it.
Misses, had a chance to tie it there.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Here's Levine, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Now here's Freak. He's got 7. And there's the feed to Randall. Waiters passes to Freak. Back to Waiters. The high post shot. No good. And Minnesota will come the other way. Henderson dishes to Levine. The pass to Henderson. Picked by Moskov. Here's Wiggins.
Make.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Henderson, no good.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Picked by Moskov. Levine kicks to Anderson. And a wide open look here for Wiggins.
They just love leaving him wide open. And they love giving him a hand one.
Both teams making substitutions here. Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight.
Ooh, come here. Oh!
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has...
Stay on your man. I didn't ask you to pick up on me.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Freak passes to Canner. Inside.
Another one. And one.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
The defense keeps coming up short. Just no solution for Freak. He has 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Dragic. Levine kicks to Towns. Outside Dragic. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12, and the jumper is good. Dragic has got 6. Thunder have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Freak dishes to Westbrook. Pass to Durant. He kicks to Freak. Down low, Towns with the steal. And Levine with the slam.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Here's Dragic. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Out to the wing. All sorts of time. And again, it's Minnesota. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Westbrook.
Don't make me miss.
That I'm sure will change.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Here's Levine. And Dragic has it in the corner.
Stop leaving him open, Westbrook.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Okay, you want me to just have some fun. Okay.
Oklahoma City trailer. Westbrook passes to Freak.
Ah, that's all.
Tries again. That's
Katie,
good.
let's go.
6 points for Kevin Durant.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Dragic against Westbrook. Dragic left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Dragic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Freak. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Here's Levine. And it's
Give me that.
Here's Towns. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
That's some history.
It's on Kevin Durant.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official. Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Cantor got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. The dish now to Freak. Cantor sets the pick for Freak. Passes it to Cantor. Here's Thornton, but he gets it back. Shoots over Henderson. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Timberwolves are gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Got itch my nose, but it's just cheating, Joe.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wolves put together a nice one. He dropped 14 points, but also put up 4 boards. This game is just the latest performance in what has been a hot streak for him. Will he bring the fire tonight, guys?
Good job as always, Doris. Thank you, guys. What was your take on his performance?
Well, Kevin, I really felt like he left it all out on the floor. I'll say this. It was a great, hard-charging effort.
Guys, when he's on, nobody's more fun to watch. And he was definitely on in that game.
Now here's Freak. 18 points for him. To the inside.
It's oh my God, they make me miss everything.
Rebounds now tonight.
That makes so irritating.
There's the pick. Westbrook against Dragic. Munoz passes to Levine. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is
critical, come here.
That could prove to be
Finish
a very big one.
Let's go.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Well, that's an ankle breaker, Greg. You know that. And then he calmly knocked it down. Sweet.
And it's out of bounds with Thunder able to retain possession. Cooper's checked in for Minnesota. And then for Oklahoma City. Julius Randle comes in for Marcus Thornton. And it's Chalmers in for
Easy.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Kufis kicks to Levine. It's Dragic with the drive. Here's Towns.
Get
and
that out of
Durant
here.
sends it back. Kufis dishes to Dragic. And stolen by Freak. Got a piece of it.
Come on, Enos.
The shot's good from Cantor. Cantor's got his second bucket tonight. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steals.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. And it's 13 points for Goran Dragic.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first. And that was pretty good.
There's a screen.
Oh, it's working. That's back. Finish the 3. Bang.
No good with the triple. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep
Then
middle
we
to
finished the last one when
outside
I
Dragic. To the middle. Towns kicks to Anderson.
Oh, no, that is all 9. Both are.
Off target from outside.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is.
Let's go,
I mean,
Julius.
he's very much deflated. The basket
Come on, Katie.
Here,
knock it down.
To him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Now Henderson.
Guard him, guard
following
him.
Durant's three-point attempt. Dragic against the bucket.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Thunder trailing by 3. Freak with it. He's got 21. Towns with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that
Come on.
are the ones we
Let's go,
usually look
2K.
back on at the end as a difference maker.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Levine dishes to Kufis.
Stop looking stuff up.
And it's Dragic off the drive. Shoots the 3. And that is good. Levine's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Now here's Freak. 24 points for him. Randall passes to Freak. Stolen by Levine.
You don't know it. No.
No good. Solid defense there from Freak.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
From deep
Come on.
three-point range, Kufis.
Bro, all my
And the
shots,
just
they go in and
continue
come out.
to say no in terms of falling.
Dragic against Durant.
Hey.
Outside Dragic. He dishes it to Towns. 5 to shoot. Here's Kufis. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Now here's Freak. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And that does it for the first.
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
All right, turn it off.
We just have to go for the right shot, really. We want to get even with them, but too often we're trying to do it all in one trick. We stay patient, wait for that can't miss shot. Yeah, we get it.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter.
Oh, I mean,
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here.
Because it's irritating.
You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, anytime you can get to the free throw line with that kind of consistency, that just makes every other facet of the game easy.
And, you know, they have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one particular player, given how good he is at drawing fouls and how many fouls he's been drawing.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Freak in a 2-guard. Enes Kanter is out there with Randall. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3. Unloads from 13. And the shot falls short this time.
Not the best shot right there with the big defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Dragic. And
Fuck
it
you. Let's go.
28 points for Freak.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
And if you're just joining us, we're playing for a minute here in the 3rd. It's Durant on the wing. Pulls it up.
And 1.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Thunder have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Durant hits them both.
Down by 2.
Now Dragic, 15 points in the game. Pass to Munoz. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
There's Freak.
Where's my foul?
Minnesota leading by 4. Fast break, Minnesota. No good. Great D that time from Durant. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Dragic kicks to Wiggins. 9 feet out. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Now they got him guarding me.
There's a screen by Kanter. Freak kicks to Westbrook. Kanter sets the pick for Westbrook. 4 on the shot clock. Freak hits on target from the high post.
How come you can't do that, KD?
Freak's got 30. And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. Second, the Thunder.
I think this is one of the reasons this team is where they are right now. They are very opportunistic and aggressive, not just in causing turnovers, but in converting them.
That is good. 10 points for him.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for dancers. All right, fans, that was your Timberwolves. Here's Westbrook. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Randall no good. Minnesota leading by 4. 4 on 3 break. It's tipped. Durant with the steal. Westbrook wide open. He fires.
Thank you, bro.
Good on the baseline, Jay. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. A quick shot there, and it's
I
off
knew
target.
he missed.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. There's Freak.
Step up.
And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what,
Give me
I
that.
think he'd be happy
Where's
if
the
he can
steal?
continue
Give me
to
that.
get looks like that.
Henderson kicks to Towns. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the Thunder making a switch here. Thornton's checked in. The Timberwolves have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Freak kicks to Thornton. This is to Freak. Feeds to Westbrook. Takes
Come on, Westbrook. Make the 3. Thank you,
Westbrook's
Westbrook.
got 5 points now this quarter.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Dragic against Westbrook. Now here's Dragic. He's tightly guarded. Can't cash in from close range.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Freak dishes to Randall. Kicks it to Freak.
Kamari.
Randall a screen on
Who's
Henderson.
your favorite basketball player?
Westbrook no good.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single
Oh,
time.
we got the
Greg. That's
steal.
good offense.
Westbrook got
For
the
the
steal.
tie.
Hey,
And he
easy.
lays it up and in.
Let's go. He
Westbrook's
didn't
got
tie
it all
the
tied
game.
up now
He,
for the Thunder.
at the beginning of the
Timberwolves
third
shooting
quarter,
around
he didn't have no points.
44%
Now he's
in
on
this
8.
third quarter. Dragic kicks to Towns.
No.
And that one is hammered home.
They cannot guard Carl Anthony Towns or that little white boy with number 25. They cannot guard.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss.
Ooh, Sham got hitting with some trickery. Hitting with some trickery.
Andrew Wiggins pulls it in for Minnesota. They've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Outside Dragic. Back to Wiggins.
No.
That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their
Come
last
on.
field goals
3.
have come
Bro.
from the paint. And so much for repeating the 3-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Come on, lock him down, lock him down. No, they let him hit everything.
Dragic has got assist number 8 here in this one already.
I don't know, girl, shut up.
Guys, they're
Hey, you still talking.
They had a tough time getting the lid off the basket.
Yeah, you. You don't stop.
Alone on that one. 33 points for Freak.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Thornton against Wiggins. Goes up the baseline. Again, Wiggins missing. Oklahoma City's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from 3-point land in the second half. And here's Freak. 33 points for him. Westbrook kicks to Freak. 4 on the clock. Launches it. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Wiggins, plenty of space. Again, Wiggins missing.
Oh, snap, they made me fall on the crowd, people.
There with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-80.
Buckets. Buckets. Tie that chain back up. Timberwolves got me messed up. No, get him. Let's go. We got us messed up.
We'll go with it the other way.
Timberwolves got us messed up. Dang,
Off the left rim and out.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising in such a tight game.
Yeah,
they've had their chances, and they're playing with passion. They've just got to tighten up on the execution.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Dragic.
Oh, yeah, you missing free throws.
Tremendous.
Changing it up.
Who up?
Dennis Cantor's
Dang,
checked
they
in for
up.
Julius Randle.
Dang.
Freak comes in for Cephalosha. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for
Oh, yeah.
Harris.
Oh, yeah. Dunk on him.
Tony Snell is out there with Levine. Then it's Wiggins. And it's
Get
Munoz
dunked
in
on,
at the
boy.
power forward position.
Tony
so that's
Snell, you a
Timberwolves' spot.
traitor. First you was with the Bulls. You should have stayed with the Bulls.
On the wing, Wiggins. He is guarded by Waiters.
I can't leave him open. He got
Wiggins
burned.
passes to Levine. Snell from outside.
No, that's all.
And that one's good.
Ooh, that was a 3.
Timberwolves lead by 5.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Freak kicks to Westbrook. Here's Freak.
Uh-oh.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Give me that.
So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's going to be on Freak.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
So we can't get either to fall.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that.
No,
you don't want to give them a chance to come back.
Bro, that was so gay.
Look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Moves back up.
Come on, Enos. And 1.
Points with a chance for one more at the free throw.
Let's go.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about.
Let's
gritty
go,
and determined with a soft touch to match.
Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Yeah, that's his name, Enos Kanter.
Here's Levine. He's covered by Westbrook, and the pass to Munoz. He feeds it to Levine.
Come on, just play defense.
Releases
No,
from
he
15.
cannot make that.
Kicks it out to Wiggins.
No, 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 get on your man. Stay on your man. Westbrook, pick up on him. No, don't let him make that. Don't let him. I swear to God, Zach LaVine make everything he put up.
Sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a
That's
tight game,
God,
the
he make every
tired
single
legs
thing he
really
put up.
start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable.
Okay, D.
if you can
Okay, D.
continue to
Bang!
pound it inside. I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually big money from that range.
Pass to Munoz. Unloads from 13.
God.
And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.